and get it underway. So this is Chenso Club. You may remember this game because it was shilled to hell and high water at ESA, the European Speedrun Assembly Marathons. You may remember the song Come On Plum, where Plum the Witch is bouncing about and casting spells and whatnot. Well, it clearly worked on me. I ended up picking up the game, thinking, hey, that looks interesting, some kind of platformer brawler maybe? We'll find out. There's no particular goal here, I'm just playing the game until I'm no longer playing the game, because I don't know enough to make any call. I don't know how long the game is. I have no idea if it's any good or not, so let's find out. So, quiet and sunny day. It's immediately giving me a little bit of WarioWare vibes here, but... Or maybe, maybe that other indie WarioWare-esque game, okay, I forget it. Same people that did Mayatori, though. So it looks like the Elite Beat agents are thrown off by alien invasion. And then these guys that look like they've come straight out of that awesome NES game. Oh, jinx, I can't remember the name of any games today. Okay, so we've been awoken by some kind of aliens, and we're going to go out and I assume thrash the alien invasion. Crikey, there was this very rare NES game that was really good and I've forgotten all about it. I think I even ran the game. Mr. something? Not Mr. Maze. They've tried booting us up for years. Strange power's done the trick. Planet's under attack. It's becoming worse. You're created. But okay, well, we know we're not playing this game for the writing then. So, enter Tutorialville. I've done, I think, 3 screens of this, so I know what to expect here. There's jumping, there's dashing, and then there's the typical hold down and jump to get through these kinds of platforms. You can dash through things, but you can also get injured and use invincibility frames to get through. Something that threw me off when playing with it is it doesn't seem obvious when your dash ability recharges. It's not like Celeste, where it's well done visually. So, light attacks, quick and a good way to control the battlefield, so we can slaughter, good to know. They're also dropping these weird things, which I'm not picking up. This also has the strangest button prompts I've ever seen. It'll show you the picture on the D-pad of what to press, but then it says cross and square? Madness. I'm not sure if there are licensing costs for using the symbols, Marvin. There's even Steam APIs for it. Right, this planet's pretty rad, says Big Brain here. Inviting my bros to party. Special attacks are slower and we use it with triangle. Okay. That's strange. Are we hitting them with the hair in our... Oh, okay. So we got some strange directional attacks, directional heavy attacks, that seem to use our hair for some reason. Oh, sure thing game. So it does very much look like a platform brawler. You're bringing bad vibes. We've planned this party for years. Okay. Hit him where it hurts. Sure. Feels very simplistic so far. From what I remember of the adverts that they were rolling, the game looked very hectic. Total buzzkill, I'm hosting a party somewhere. Okay, get off my planet and give me abilities. Remote boomerang. Remote control boomerang causes damage. Okay, do I get this? Yay. Seems to have gone away though? Oh, whatever. I'm already not convinced by this Sistark. You weren't convinced at the main menu. You ready for your first mission? The aliens are approaching the castle. What castle? Where's all this coming from? Okay, so here we go. We've got all these different characters, and I can tell by the outline that this one is Plum. We'll endeavour to unlock Plum, since she's the one that advertised the game to me. Alright, let's go then. God knows how we unlock them. I mean, I don't know anything about this game. If you've looked up this game for even 5 minutes, you'll know more than me. Familiar with platformers and want a great challenge. Like to torment themselves. I don't tend to go for the hardest setting on any game when I play it for the first time. Seems like a good way to rob your fun of it. On second times round on a game though, that's a different story. Rapid summoning, stay away from the summoner. Safe zone, menu, location, whatever. Who even made this game? Uneventful day, standing guard. Oh, I think we saw you on the outlines of the different characters, so perhaps we'll get Carmen real soon. Oh my... Okay, right. How about we just very quickly get through all the writing segments, because it's pretty painful. Don't think I didn't catch that Navy SEALs reference. So as best I can see, the thing that these aliens are dropping are health pickups. And I'm getting real Celeste vibes from the layout here. Reminds me a lot of... Ooh. Yeah, the hotel place in Celeste. Good times. Oh, maybe I should have turned on Insane. I'm sure the game gets harder. How could it not? But they're dropping health everywhere. I'll give it the benefit of the doubt on Skyrim, but I guess I was intended to. Give what the benefit of the doubt on Skyrim? Swedish studio, I knew it, both the writing and Jake shilling Swedish games as always. Yeah, so the writing I should have suspected some kind of Germanics to be involved. Here. Shop with your blood. Tell me more, friend. Welcome, have a look around. We only accept blood and no refunds, so I guess I use my health, of which I have up to 20, to buy something? Is this meta progression or just for the level? Attacking life force while full health causes them to explode. Yeah, sure. Give me that. Oh, it's a very unenthusiastic power-up-oo. Okay, right. We'll see what that does. Your dash doesn't recharge from landing on the ground. It's just timing-based. No, I could never be a games journalist. I prefer to play video games. Imagine the shame of having to tell your friends and family that you're a games journalist as well. Don't know how they manage. Gaining followers on Chirp will give you tokens that you can trade for stuff in the network. I did notice it popping up saying I got a certain number of followers at the tutorial level after beating the boss, but the meaning of it was lost on me. To be honest, this doesn't look very good from the start. It's more like painting by the numbers action brawler. Although I do appreciate that the game has the vibrate function. Often I find games struggle greatly at actually running a call for vibrate on the controller when I play. This has some Twitter crap mechanic, good to know I can save my money. I trust you didn't buy City Skylines either then. Chirpy was an interesting one. On Skylines it was added as a smoke screen so that any criticisms of the game could just be like, oh, well, you just don't like Chirpy, right? It was there to redirect anger at the game towards one very focal point. Fill the blood vial, win the prize. I'm guessing that's by picking up these, but I guess killing also gives blood, right? Okay, you're not. Oh, well, I ain't doing anything when I fall down like that. You didn't collect. That's okay, if there's one thing I do have, it's luck, so I will get my better luck next time. They can't pick a... They can't pick a mood with their monsters. They're going cutesy and then they're going crapping all over the place. Right. Grab the max health up, always a good pickup, but I'm pretty sure these are not meta progression. Not least of all because I do not still have my boomerang from before. Oh, I got you now, though. Yeah, this is actually reminding me of those Kirby fights with all the Meta Knight little guys. Wow. This game looked so promising when I picked it up. I gotta say, there's not a whole lot to this. Ah, morning, Baron. You know, I can't wait. It's a little over 24 hours before we get to enjoy the Baronauts once more. I know I'm not the only one excited about that. Okay, good to hear that Baron's looking forward to it as well. Did you catch up on the... Did you catch up on my VOD for that? Or are you saving it as a surprise? Why the WAS has been cancelled? Because I'm going to be out on New Year's Eve. And I sincerely doubt that I'm going to be in a state for running a WAS after that. However, anything's possible. If I wake up on New Year's Day feeling delightfully refreshed. Then I'll slam something in. I still want to be running Everhood. That is disgusting. That is like diaper babies disgusting. And I don't mean real diaper babies, I mean that god-awful cartoon show. The weekly one, sobriety. Let's not count on that, shall we? We're here to invade your place, so chill out with a harsh... Oh, this again. For what purpose? Can't dash diagonals, keeps throwing me. Add it as a stipulation, must be semi-sober. Might be for the better. One of the few times I ever streamed when drunk, I came very close to reading something on stream that I should never be reading on stream. The great Armenian Mafia would be out for me if I did that. Okay, correct me if I'm incorrect, but we're going through pretty much the same motions all the time in this game. Perhaps it'll get better when we have other characters to control. Because blue here feels a little stiff. Doesn't seem to be a lot of problems with getting injured as well. There's health everywhere. Maybe Insane Mode will change that out. Still stranded, that is a question that you don't really want answered, even if you think you do. Nemesis. Okay, not the Nemesis I know and love. Okay, so what's the name of the devs here? Have they done anything before? didn't really know what to expect coming into here, but not this. Okay, well, this guy's kicking my ass, at least. Glad to have something hurt me, truth be told. So, stay away from glowy thing. That one's doing me in. There we go. Finally get to die. Oh, but death puts you all the way back to the start. How retro. Wait, how far back to the start? Oh! All the way. Interesting. Alright, so we can't take it as lightly as we were then. Gotcha. I think enemies take quite a bit more of a beating on Insane mode then. 50% more perhaps. I think I'm taking double the beating as well. I also think it feels like you get stun locked for longer when you're hit. Maybe locked is the wrong way to put it. I think playing on Insane was a mistake then. It still dropped lots of health for us at least. I wonder if I can just sit here and do this the whole time. Could, but very slow. I dare say the mistake came earlier with your choice of difficulty. You mean by not having it on this? Shields you from taking damage after what? Okay, why even do that then? What, it doesn't feel like I'm dashing further or faster. Right. Let's make it the killing. Okay, make with the getting killed, it seems. Didn't last long. Right, lesson learned. We're not playing on Insane. Hopefully I get to keep my followers on chirpy. God, these crapping enemies are disgusting. I'm looking forward to having a different character from Blue here. Come on, let me play as Plum. She was the one that was advertising the game. Yeah, it stands to reason that I grab the hammer after all's said and done here. Ah, screw it, just give me all the speedy dash things. Feels quite underwhelming though. Maybe the whole idea is they wanted this to be a roguelite brawler platformer. What's your story? Would you like to see your future? Nah, you're alright. You can certainly change it. I see your future a dark world devoid of light. That sounds good. Do we have another seer? A harder challenge, but a reward at the end with a return to normality. That sounds good. I'm assuming this is one of those... just increase your difficulty for better reward things. Although what the reward is, I don't know. Maybe I'll get more followers on Chirpy. Disgusting game. I better not get too comfortable with myself here because I am dying once again. And being sent all the way back to the start now, that, like I said, is retro. I read a Japanese review earlier, didn't want to share it as it would risk colouring the impressions others would get of the game. Surely people around here are strong-minded enough to come up with their own opinions. Based on someone else playing the game. Oh, I'm getting licked here though. Oh, wait, I remember. They just told me that I was getting a harder challenge, didn't they? But better rewards, I was told. Given that I couldn't deal with the boss on not hardcore mode, this could go bad for me. Oh, okay. And it certainly does. Let's not take the optional challenge stuff then. Shatter not winning was clearly pure bandwagon. Really? I recall it did win. We know around here the draw ends up with third place winning. If people really loved Mass Effect, they would have put more votes behind it. Perhaps it was tactical voting. Voting for anything but Shatter to try and make Shatter lose. Tell you, one thing I'm really hoping for is some enemy variants. I'm getting a little tired of these poopy aliens. Took a while to clock on, but these are... I'm not sure if they're randomly made areas, but they're certainly randomly selected. Climbed all the way up here. I've always wanted to be a superhero. Let's team up. Oh, and now I need to keep you safe. But the fan is clinging to me. There we go. Are you safe enough yet? Yeah, getting a bit mad with these poopy aliens, though. Hoping I do keep my followers. We make an awesome team, don't we? You can have this, the boomerang again. What are they trying to get at? I feel like they're all over the place with this game, and none of the places are good. Sorry to hear you're having trouble with poopy aliens. Happens to the best of us, says Friendly. Clearly, because it happens to me. Rogue Legacy, you know, it's not far off Rogue Legacy, except that game was pretty good. I didn't play much of it, but it was quality. I've seen Rogue Legacy 2, and I've been marginally interested in playing it, although clearly not enough because I haven't picked it up. I should check and see what it's like in the sales. Right, here we go. Failed miserably at this last time. It's a fell in the pit. Let's not do that again. no problem. There we go, we finally got the hang of this game. Although we're still waiting on there being no poopy aliens. Alright, gimme, gimme, gimme. Such an unenthusiastic power-up-oo. Right, so this is where we met our horrible end last time, the boss here. This time, however, we shall reign supreme. What makes Jake so accomplished at platformers? Is it all the massive tours of DDR? Oh, massive hours of DDR paying off. I played a lot of platformers as a kid and continued to play them into my adulthood. You know what? I don't like these seers, so too bad. Decades of Mega Man love? You might not be far off with that one. I do like Mega Man, and I played it for a long, long time. I say that, I really only played 1, 2, 3, and 4. And because of a race with Lucky, I played 5. But I don't see platformers as particularly difficult anyway. Probably because it comes naturally. Different people find different things difficult. I'm sure there's some things that I have difficulty in games that makes other people mind-boggled. Yeah, I'm gonna take the gun. It has a countdown for when it can be used again, but I'm not sure what reduces the countdown. I'm not sure if it's time, or kills, or attacks, or what. Be gone, poopy aliens. Ooh, double dashing. Tempting, but I need my health for this boss. I'm horrible at platformers, and honestly I find them boring. Avoid bullet hell, time everything. Just horrible on the senses. How about some bullet hell game? I'm not very accomplished at Toho, but we've seen people around here who are very good at it. I need to stop doing my upwards attack on these guys. It's ineffective because they just poop down on me. I do hope this game picks up soon, because as Ninja said earlier, the word mediocre is pretty good for this game. I wonder how you do with Wily's Revenge, Jake. It's rather difficult. Is that a ROM hack for Mega Man? The name sounds familiar. Right, so what was your shindig? Just attack the guy here, and then avoid the giant scepter. Yes, avoid the giant scepter. The area of denial spikes are a nice touch. I can't keep my eyes on the health bar, but are my heavy attacks doing significantly more damage? Nothing to it. Just need to get a little better with my dancing around in the air there. So what do we get out of this? I don't know, because the power-up text is gone already, but we get a new character, so I'm keen on checking that out. Seems more my style as well. Big and clubby. Pose to the camera to gain followers on Chirpy. Oh, okay, well, off I go. Right, I'm gonna guess that Chirp is the meta progression then. Unlock power-ups, start appearing. Ah, okay, so it's kind of like the Hades style. You don't get them for good, but they will start showing up. Need time to think. Stuff I found. Here you go. Invulnerability, immune, damage. Well, I do like the idea of lowering everything. Give me that. I don't care so much about the invuln. Wait, I have credits. Where did they come from? Speaking of Hades, is the weekly one-shot of Hades worth watching? What am I meant to say to that? No, absolutely not. Don't watch any of my stuff. I really enjoyed that Hades weekly one-shot, but it was taxing on my soul. Okay, now we've got the titular Chenso Club. We'll direct media attention, more heroines needing guidance. Come on, get me Plum. Hang on, how do I actually play as that that lassie? Here we go. Pretty sure Jake has said, please no one watch the Patrician campaign many times. Well, it doesn't stop some people. Like a certain Frenchman. Right. There we go. Oh no, Draken people should watch, of course. Ooh, enemy variety. This is just what the doctor ordered. Enemies that explode on death. Good to keep in mind. Yes, sod the seer. You never do anything nice for me. Ooh, but roulette. Not my favourite gamble, but I do like any old gamble. Wilhelm's... It's William, isn't it? Are you feeling lucky? I always feel lucky. Hit the wheel, make it spin. If it stops in the skull, I'll take 10 life. Sounds simple. Hit it. This is giving me some virtual Bart flashbacks, actually. Money? Oh, I like money. There we go. Dash damage. We're getting real Hades on us now. Oh wait, no, that's not what I got. I got this. It was just showing me what I was on. What did I get there, though? Unfortunately, this game takes D-pad input as like a button press to skip whatever you're on, so you have to not press it when a pop-up appears. Yeah, so maybe things that I buy now are going to be ultra cheap. I need to hope for a shop. Totally not a trap. Oh, a free power-up. Yoink. Hopefully nothing bad happens to my friend. Test this dash damage. That didn't look like dash damage. No, I didn't get the dash damage, of course. I got the discount instead. When will he learn? Hey, where'd my friend go? Government-approved treasure gambling challenge. One chest has a rare treasure, the others are empty. Picking the wrong chest has consequences. Well, never do anything right. Be a chance to try again. Oh yeah, sure. Can I try again? Okay, sadly we can't club him to death. Double Danger Dad is asking who William is. So long ago, Euro Truck Simulator 2 had black and white portraits, and William there was one of them, and he's just too funny to me to look at. And all sorts of strange lore was built around this William character in various streamed campaigns. But boiling it down to the core, it's just a funny face. Right, well, don't mind me, I'll take your goods again. Okay, so double left. Oh my goodness, I need to stop pressing anything. I stopped seeing what that is. I'm assuming it's faster travel speed. And I've got my mate back. I watched Jake since 2016. Never heard of that. When was the original Bad Ideas guy? Because William featured quite heavily there. Thought 2016 was bad ideas, guy. Good times as well. Bye, friend. Okay, cool. Bus is getting a bit longer. This is meant to be some kind of challenging obstacle, though. It is beginner level. How does one get VIP status? Does anyone get VIP status? Right, minor power up. Wait, minor power up was the rarest one? Explosions and stun duration. I'll take it all. Feels like this is going to be a cakewalk then. I actually quite like magnets in these kinds of games. Reminds me of playing Chantilly. Having to pick up all the gems that fell out of enemies was a real chore. But there was a pickup you could get, or an ability you could get that had them magnetically drawn to you. I'm not sure why you'd ever play as blue when you've got this. You're just so much more big and clubby. Yeah, still stranded, that sounds about right. I wonder if there are people out there that really do like boiled chicken, though. Just one way to kill your enjoyment of a nice chicken. I need to stop getting the dash upgrade. Look how nothing it does. Gib. Even though that just about killed me. Probably a bad idea, actually. I need health without getting hit badly. Perhaps my little buddy can do the killing for me. Nothing saying I have to stress myself when I'm on 3 health. Come on, buddy. That's the cheap way forward I'm looking for. Chantilly isn't the game worth thinking about for a long time upon Roku, though. That was Easy Game Station, as I recall. And whilst Reset here was something great they made, Chantilly's was just a pretty average... What kind of game even was it? Like an action RPG? Still, it was a nice moment of getting those kinds of games localized too. Was it Carpe Fulgor? They localized Chantilly's and Reset here, and Fortune Summoners, which is a brilliant action RPG. And they did one other game, something Starry Night. But then the lead translator had an absolute mental breakdown, decided the best way to deal with that was by voicing it to everybody. Should be good for the boss. And then I'm pretty sure they stopped translating games, or localizing them rather. Because I'm telling you, Reset said nothing like Capitalism Ho in the original. I played through Reset here in Japanese years ago by now, I think. And she just says yatta. I agree, Resetia and Fortune Summoners were fantastic. Fortune Summoners was so good. I never reckoned indie action could get that intense. Right, so creepy robots, creepy cloney robots, a scary metal monster. Who wrote this with a straight face? Right, what have we? Oh, crikey. How do you know where those chainsaws are coming out from? Ah, I see, they preview out the ground. Do I hit them? No. Do I hit you? Maybe. I don't want to rush the boss because you don't know what their attacks are, and rushing them is a surefire way to get your keister kit. Oh, okay, or not rushing might be as well. And let's just go back on what we said and just club you to death then. When you're this big and clubby. You don't need to think things through. Alright, well at least this time I'm going to get caught on camera, right? Jings, we haven't half got a bunch of fans going. What those idols have to do whenever Nikki goes to one of their concerts, I bet. They don't resist Nikki. Right, there we go. There's where the real follower count comes in from. Oh, crikey, they don't half give some. Still don't understand what that is meant to be. Some kind of swole alien with that weird hat thing on its head. There was a Calvin and Hobbes. Fairly large amount of comics about Calvin waiting for one of those hats. Feel his pain. I remember collecting coupons off of cereal boxes and mailing them in for something. What was it? God knows, some kind of doohickey. Okay, there's a fat lot of nothing available here unless I really want you. What were you again? Yeah, now I'll pass. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Still stranded. It's kind of off, isn't it? Clock tower, eh? Ah, Plum, finally! If Plum can't save this game, I don't know what will. Not saying I've got a soft spot for witches, but I am saying in Rune Factory 3, Marion is best girl. Scared someone? I've been waiting for this day my whole unlife? Okay, get out of here. Made a ghost happy. Wait, was that timed? I just noticed this thing about get it in time. Maybe I really should go back to insane mode. I don't think this game's doing anything for anyone on this mode, whatever it is. Non-casual at least. Standard, I think. Or maybe not, maybe we'll just get ourselves killed here. It's taking more damage than I thought. Alright, come on, we're getting ourselves that plum. You know, my initial idea when I was planning out my schedule was I was going to be running Mega Man Legends today. Because Mega Man Legends is one of the games that I've always wanted to play, I've always been interested in playing, but never have. And I figured I'd take a wildcard segment to just plow through the game. Apparently you can get the game done in about 8 hours or so. If, I think How Long to Beat was what I chose to check that in on. We'll see just how true that is. But I couldn't commit to 8 hours today. So I left that as a Friday Jake job. It's not too late, says Baron. No, it is too late. I don't have 8 hours to spare today. I got some chores to do, sadly. And I don't want to leave chores to New Year, Jake. If you're going to start a new year, start it right. But surely Mega Man Legends is a beloved enough game to have an accurate How Long to Beat. It's me. Don't know if that got caught, but... yeah, Mega Man Legends has that underappreciated PlayStation 1 aesthetic. I don't know how to even describe what it is. But those low poly models with their flat coloring, I like it a lot, and you don't see it often. Certainly not today. Parappa calls it eye cancer. I cannot agree. Are these things still cheaper? No, the cheaper shops is just a pickup that I'll find every now and then. What I do wonder is if there's anything in the chest. There is not. All too expensive for me. Can I play on your arcade machine instead? No. William letting me down once more. I remember the controls of Mega Man Legends being kind of wonky. Isn't Mega Man Legends a 3D action game? Again, never played the game, so not sure on these things. But it certainly looks like it. Maybe an action-adventure. Because I've certainly seen some of the... maybe not story points, but the conversation points you have with some of the characters in the game. And I've seen the quiz. The 100 question quiz. I don't know if there's a prize for it in the game, but it looks a bit insane. Fill the blood vial. Okay, sure. Hopefully not with my blood. How about with ethereal ghost blood? I'm imagining doing this with Blue. I'm glad that I'm not. She felt clunkier than big old Hammer Sister here. Oh, Mega Man Legends uses tank controls now. I love tank controls. So there'll be no complaints from me on that. Tank controls the great filter. This room is really untidy. Give me a hand and I'll forgive you. These old bones can't work all day. Clean up all the trash. I'll give you something. don't take all day. What am I meant to throw them into the bottomless pits? Okay. There we go, it's like dumping your nuclear waste in RimWorld, or indeed real life. Such inconsequential power-ups. At least it feels like it. The games have a bit of interconnectivity with their rooms. Super Meat Boy was, what, 12 years ago? And it had some pretty big interconnected levels. Maybe interconnected is the wrong way, but they were certainly large. Why couldn't Super Meat Boy 2 have been good and not been Meat Boy forever? That game was ass. Got the true meta going here. Again, I was holding my direction for my dash there, and it took that as a I don't want to listen to what my power-up is. I feel like this game could have had some polishing on the controls. And some more game. Maybe I'm being a bit harsh. We haven't seen much of the game yet. I assume. I hope. The game passed me by completely when it did come out, though. One of the problems I have when trying to follow when a game comes out is that I wishlist something that I could get my eye on, and then I feel like there's no actual notification that, oh, this game is released, or oh, this game is out of early access. So I actually think this game came out months ago. Nah, DDD. Nuclear waste is just dumped in the ocean. I mean, our planet is 80% water. I'm sure it can handle a bit of those rads. Probably what makes seafood so delicious as well. Again, nothing here that particularly appeals, especially not at the cost of half of my health. Come on, Plum, where are you hiding? I got your number. Although I'm not sure Plum will be better to play as than Big Plubby Girl here, though, because I'm liking swinging this hammer. It's certainly more enjoyable than swinging a hammer in Morrowind. When I was looking at my schedule and thinking what to put on it, you wouldn't believe it, but I was actually thinking about putting on an Elder Scrolls game for the hell of it. I wonder if we can get the song for this game played later on, so we know why this, well, what I heard about this game, because otherwise it would have completely passed me by. It's thanks to ESA marathon advertising that I even picked this up. Although I feel bad about that because I generally don't like advertising. Getting my butt kicked here. Fortunately for me, my friend is taking care of the damage as well. Easily done. Right, Plum, if you can't save this game, I don't know what can. Right, you know what, enough of this. I think I can just kill myself and end it. Right, so how do we change our characters? Do we have to exit out to the main menu for that? Oh, hey, old man! Yeah, I like the idea of more force, give me that. Where's that? There you are, spooky ghost friend. Oh, how can I say no to chain lightning? If it's good in Dom 5, it's good in any game. Alright, there we go, Plum. Rescue this game. Okay, although you move left and right with this, you don't actually fly. But you do float. She's got some kind of evil eye thing above her as well. That's harder to control. It's got a fair bit of inertia going. Now we're talking. What's the point in being a witch if we can't? Wait. Oh, crap. She can't do power attacks unless that evil eye thing above her is filled up. And heavens knows what fills it up. Probably kills. It's probably going to be a downgrade. Oh, hey, Timmy. Not so much stuck. I'm back here for now, but I'm heading to Japan in February. And then after that, I will move either to Hungary or to Japan. I'll figure that one out when I get there. Right. Don't let me down, Plum. I feel that's a tall order already. What the heck is with that cloud? Right. Come on, Plum. What in the world is she doing? If you do move to Japan, I highly recommend not living in Tokyo. If you do move, let me know. Hang out next time you go there. Well, I strongly suspect I'd be living in the boonies wherever I go, because I do not like living in cities. In fact, it would take something miraculous for me to be in Tokyo and go, wow, unlike pretty much every other city, I like this place enough to want to live here. I mean, I like Budapest, but that's still not I want to live there, kind of like. More like I want to visit there. Which I do, because Budapest is great. Probably my favorite European city. This again feels pretty inspired by the Celeste mountain climbing levels. Celeste was a very good game though. I'm also wondering if there were different artists working on this, because there's a very different feel to the rather visual style to the enemies here than in the first area. They feel really amateur here. Look at that, the guy looks like an enemy out of Cheetah Men, and that's never a compliment. I'm thinking Plum's got some kind of nuances to her abilities that are passing me by. Where do I go? Right, I just spotted the enemy. I lived in Tokyo for years. It's a very different kind of big city. Well, any big city is probably not the big city for me. I'm here. Right, I get it now. You hit somebody with your magic, and then you press the special button again, and then it does some kind of detonation. I thought it was turning them to your side like Perfect Dark's Psychosis gun, which was a great gun that sadly the infinite ammo cheat did not work on. Yeah, there we go, got it done right. So it's less Psychosis gun, more remote mine. Don't know why my head's on Rareware FPS, but it is. More of a Hokkaido person. I'm trying to get away from Northern Europe style biome. That doesn't sound very conducive to it. Oh, and it really is a mine. It takes out the others around them. What I'm getting out of this is that Plum is slow and a bit of a pain to control, and her regular attacks suck, but her special attacks are very powerful. As you'd expect from a mage, you'd expect it from Dominions 5, you can expect it here. I thought her whole thing was that she's not a good mage. Okay, no, no, I also don't want to be remote again. Enough of remote living. Such a bored sounding power up. Maybe that's what they're going for. Defeating expectations. Okay, now we are full-on copying Celeste's homework for the background and area here. Actually, you would probably do with speed up. Wait, that's not speeding up. Oh, that was a waste. You should find a small mountain village. Apprentice at their handmade soy sauce, but no, I think not. I'll stick to what I know. Interestingly, your charge for your dash doesn't respawn when you float. I thought I could game the system by floating until I got my charge back, but nope. Fine then, live in Seiki. Apprentice is a weapon and knife smith. It's in your Scottish blood. So, fun fact, when I was living in Edinburgh, there was an opening for an apprentice in smithing weapons there. I already had a job at the time, so I wasn't interested, but I was trying to convince my housemate at the time to get it. Regrettably, he did not. This would have been 2000 and something. Not long after the recession of that time, so I remember jobs being pretty hard to come by. Fueling London knife statistics. But of course. Okay, that feels pretty good. Plum, you're saving the game. Well, you're trying to at least. I worry the Weeb and Jake will take over and I'll never see him again, says McCain. Sounds like an unlikely concern. Really do feel like a Dominions 5 mage. Soft and squishy, but really able to dish out the beans. Didn't say that. Talking about dishing things out makes me want to play with Hank Hill in Xenonauts. Please don't kill Hank Hill tomorrow, Baron. But that doesn't mean don't use him. There's no thrill in the potential loss of someone if you don't put their life at risk, after all. Although, Maybe I shouldn't say that after Kitty died. God, I love Xenonauts. Didn't Hitbox die? Still stranded? I don't know where I'd go to do my lewd streaming anymore. There was some kind of art streaming website I think we used for a while. Really, Plum's got no sense of right or wrong here. But I wish she talked less and cast more. Okay, well that doesn't help. Okay, I don't think I can hurt you, it's just a case of avoid the nasties. Oh. Okay, that was most unfortunate. What to even dodge here? You! I wonder if these get harder on insane mode, because this feels more my forte. Oh, but it's over already. Spent a month in Japan a few years ago. I really liked it, and I'm not a weeb at all, says McCain. Oh, you must be. You're around here. Oh, wait, there's the image from the Plum promotional video for this game. But let's just do away with this. This is no fun. Oh yeah, Ninja, weren't you saying that fruit gets pretty expensive there? I don't think Japan has a good shot of beating Hungary in terms of where I'm going to move to. But yeah, you got some coyote steps. Won't do itself any favors if their fruit is expensive, because man, Hungarian fruit and veg was delicious and cheap. Have a great day in stream. I'm heading out to the bitter cold. Hey, you have fun with that there, Timmy. I will fill you in on the Japanese details as soon as I have them. Chings, I wonder how many levels there are to this game, because there's only one more unlockable character. There also does not appear to be more levels? Good grief. Right. Very fast attacks, fairly fast movement speed, very fast dash. Oh, now that's cool. I like this in games. You can also keep doing it. If that attaches you to enemies. Whenever I see those kinds of things, my mind is actually put to that old Mickey Mouse game for the Super Nintendo, which did have a hook shot of sorts. Yeah, I'd forgotten entirely about the alien things. Purple guy in blue pajamas causes fire. Oh, right, we saw you at the very start of the game. Long have I forgotten you. Did Plum save the game? I don't know. She's pretty fun to use as a character. Well, as a combat character. She's a bit of a cartman on the game's plot, though. You're just gonna keep hitting me until you steal my power-ups. All I wanted was to include you as a friend. It's fine by me. Okay, so there's a limit to how far we can hook shot to the left and to the right. Not usually one for using agile characters over big clubby characters, but that hook shot has me tantalized. Like my Sanford mains from Madness Combat. Race against the refund timer. I'm not refunding this game. I don't actually make a habit of refunding my games unless I think they're absolutely terrible. I don't think this game's that terrible, it's just really mediocre. Which in a way is worse. Right, what do we have? What do we have? I actually want to try the multi-dash, especially with you. But I did want the friend. Oh well. I refunded a good puzzle game once because it was 90 minutes to beat for $15. What game was it, perchance? I don't mind games being very quick to defeat. In fact, sometimes I quite like it. I have enough play forever games in my life. And not into refunding games, I'm certain he'd wish he could refund Mr. Maze. Well, no, think of all the joy Mr. Maze has given us. Sure, for me, it was complete hell playing the game. But we got Mr. Maze as a character in our Xenonauts run. Got in past tense because someone decided to get him shot dead. And it really set a new standard for what a god-awful game is. I was never invited to parties before. Everyone saw me as a freak because of my big head. And then who is he here? Right, hook shot up the bum seems to work fine for you. Unless I miss, of course. Enough out of you. I'm with you though, the idea that this game has 2 difficulty settings easier than this is madness. But sometimes you need to get in on that game's journalist money. I'll never know the excitement that a game journalist feels when they finally play a game that they've reviewed. Easy peasy. Imagine having to eat your own kind. In a sense, you should know. What? He told me you humans kill each other. I'm not sure we do, friend. I can already feel this being a problem later on when I don't have double dash. I'm going to be used to it and I'm going to dash myself right into trouble. Right, blood, come to me. I like little segments like this, where it's mostly focused on quick pathing and platforming. But then I love me my platformers. I totally see why some people would not. Especially people in this community. Man, I've seen some people bad at platformers here. Snake pickups your ammo. Sharp saw blade friend that spins around you. Ooh. An option. Who could be bad at platformers, I wonder? I don't know, but nobody could be bad after getting 69 hours of practice at them. Still to kill. These? Huzzah. That State of Decay clip with Jake trying to get you guys to get on the road is one of my Is that when Bane Williams is driving? I should have figured out a man from upside down land couldn't orientate. Understand the purpose of these little phase bits here. Just get me into the next level already. Something that was very nice about Celeste was that there was no real flow breaking to it. Just platform, platform, platform. You through the room, alright, on you go to the next one. Da -da 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 -da. It was a very pure gameplay experience. And the game had its story, which I didn't give two hoots about, but you could just press start and it was gone. Nothing here worth my blood. Get on the roads, you idiot! I seem to recall yelling south a lot. Like it was some kind of brand spanking new concept for these morons. Even so, Baron, thanks a lot for your contribution to our victory in that. Yeah, Pepper's got you covered. Pepper generally has you covered when it comes to clips. think between them, Pepper and Dennis Wolf are responsible for capturing maybe 90% of the most embarrassing moments on this channel. Not even necessarily mine. Which is good, because I like a good laugh at others' misery as well. You don't half like giving me the shops here. What do you have? Ooh. Chain lightning, you say? Give me it. Even though it costs pretty much all of my health. Better not die with that, or it's a long way back. Ah, bollocks, I'm already at the boss and I lost half my health to that. God, William was behind it all along? I best be taken care now. I'm not made of health. Ah, fortunately he wants to summon delicious health for me. We gave our species a shot of living life without having to kill each other. The life force on Earth was our answer. Earth livestock wouldn't be a permanent solution. Relic, make wish, promise. Yeah, I'm really not interested. I just want to kill people. Hey, the hook shot, it does practically no damage, doesn't it? Actually, I'm not sure it's hurting at all. I think the only way to damage this guy is inside his brain. Okay, now he's gonna keep splurging story on us during these. Hope you can read fast, because I'm not reading at all. Might well be a far better suited character for this than Plum. Don't know how Plum would handle this. Well, let's get to the happy 80. Cheers, KevDev. 80 is a long time. How does it feel to be such an OG? There's a back door to the relic in his shop. Make sure you're prepared, please. Sure. I wonder if Molly controls like Penny in WarioWare GIT. Alright, no, none of this though. Get me out of here. Oh yeah, you'll need to get caught up on Xenonauts, because it continues tomorrow. Sadly, it's not on YouTube because YouTube's having some real bad processing problems on my channel. For reasons that I cannot explain. Because I don't know them. Right, let's see what Molly's all about. Massive defense, which is not something I tend to pay attention to. And where did it say that the... Where are we meant to be going again? I've managed to forget. Okay, yeah, there we go. It is not too dissimilar from Penny. Ah, okay, you need to pump up your own water. As it goes away, and then... Alright, what's our specials? Oh, the special is pumping. Oh, we'll give you a go. You seem slow and tanky. Penny didn't have to do any of that. Oh boy, you cannot jump to save your life though. And your dash is really short. Wondering if that recharges between segments as well, I should check. Because if it doesn't, that's going to be a bit of a pain in the bum. It does! Sweet. Climbed all the way up here. I saw you live on my feed. I've always wanted to sell you items. What can I get you? Well, if he's always wanted to. Couldn't you sell me them on the cheap? Oh, actually, I could really do some better speed with this character. No turning back. Are you ready? No, not really. I don't want to play as Molly for this, but we are Molly, so let's go. Perhaps we have to play as everybody if they're getting scattered. One can hope. Too late, the final relic, the right amount of life force, recreate the world, a more peaceful one. Oh, that sounds good. Could it be the game where the villain's motivations are arguably better than the... Oh, cripes. Whew. Okay, this character really is a joke to handle. I have marginal regret playing as you. Oh, maybe a bit more than marginal. Put you in a bit of a bad state when you're out of water though, but I think I saw a melee attack.
Chenso Club.
Right, Plum, we're back to it. Back to Detroit. I'm actually hoping that that shot comes nice and early as well. Ah, excellent. Heal up to the maximum, and let's have at. Although I suppose if you go through more of the level and get more power-ups, you'll probably be better off. It matters not, we're going for it. Don't understand what that is though. 4 watts. Come on, you can do it, Plum. Oh, here I was thinking that might be a straight-up kill, but it is not. Making some suspiciously large amount of damage in here, though. Yeah, that failed entirely. Yeah, I think I went from 20 to not 20 very quickly. Uh-oh. Better tread real carefully. I actually want to get this done. I'm assuming this is end game. Which would make for a very short game, actually. Oh, good grief, right. So whatever's in here really cranks up the damage. Time to lower the difficulty? Never. Actually, if it's just in the first shop, why not just do it on the first area? We're barely above the 2-hour limit for refund. I bought this game a while back, so I'd be outside of Steam's 2-week refund period anyway. Oh, I shouldn't have come here though. We got poopy monsters again. I didn't like them then, and I sure as sugar don't like them now. Right, so no taking needless damage, because it's important here. I wonder if I can just generally rush my way through. Holy smokes! I don't even know what hit me there, but it hit me hard. Maybe I lost all of my power upgrades? After all, we were getting power upgrades on all the levels that we were defeating earlier. Not sure if that would explain the entire downgrade, though. Maybe these enemies are just set to insane difficulty anyway? I don't know. But I do know that it's a bit tricky here. They use this animation quite a lot in the advert for Plum. Okay, so you are what did that huge damage to me earlier. You just blow me away. Not in a good way. As do you. Holy cribbin'. Oh, Christ. Now this level is not messing around. Holy moly. Oh, this is self-inflicted, Punk Rock Lee. I wanted to see what this game was all about. Dare I go crawling back to Carmine? No, it's Plum's game. Yeah, if a solution can't be brute forced, it's not solvable, KevDev. How much damage was that in close succession? Well, it does say the greatest challenge, so I shan't complain that it's actually difficult. I think I meant to play the level for a bit and get some power-ups. Nah, I don't want to go through that. We've already done those levels. Then again, the Void has a bunch of levels and then no sign of the boss at the end. Just play with a bit of care, shall we? Six, 7, 8. Wow, jeez. These guys ain't kidding. Having them go off screen is not ideal for me, though. I need their blood drops, or whatever we want to call them. Come here. Oh dear. Really having to take care in anything I do around here now. How unusual. Crumbs, right. You get out of here. Okay, 6 health, and that can be taken out in one shot. And we're not on the weekly one shot. Probably won't be the one this week. Alright, Gib. Okay, I feel a whole lot better now. Oh, no, I do not return to the UK in winters anymore. Summer or bust. That's it. I just say no to Poopy Monster. They keep blindsiding me. Speaking of blindsiding me... Ah, bollocks. This is bad. Especially since that puff shroom thing loves to do a large area of effect attack. Too scary. Okay, there we go. Now you get out of here. Thanks, this is kind of scary hard. And I do not like those guys, they just really blindside me. Come on now. Long since been time for you to die. Maybe he floated off screen, that'd be handy. Ugh. Yeah, I think that was a squelch of him dying off screen. Thought my summer electric bills were bad in Japan. They're nothing compared to those in the UK now. Yeah, I might miss that in Sweden. I feel like energy bills of all things are quite low here. Alright, here we go with the tragic backstory that I certainly don't care about. I have gun, he does not. Okay, no, he's flying away before I get a chance to use gun. No indication that the side is danger. Oh, okay. Normally you get the skull things on the side of the level if it's deadly. Oh, here we go. Interesting choice to make all of the enemies bullet sponges at this part of the game. Oh dear. Double explosion. Bang. I don't know if they explode onto each other causing extra damage, but I like to think they were. And loads of health, excellent. Have at. Excuse me, how much health damage did he do? I think it was a lot. Too close. Really at the stage of wondering if this is intentional. These are some spongy enemies we're getting now. Good that they're dying, but if I ever need health, I need them to die on screen. Scary, scary damage. Okay, bit new. Game secretly part of the Final Fantasy series. Expect 6 hours of grinding before reaching this point. What would you even grind for? There's no meta progression. Well, not permanent meta progression as far as I can tell. Just things that you can pick up on your... in your games. Right, there we go. You know what, I'm just going to leave those to their own devices. I got no dog in that fight. There we go. Back up to max, where I freaking should be. Like that, you just stay where you are. Oh, this is bad. Weird moment in the game this is. I feel like I'm having some kind of gaming-related fever dream. Don't want anything to do with those fire guys, though. That's some serious damage they dish out. I am left wondering if I'm doing something wrong then. I'm so incredibly weak compared to the kind of damage these things can take. get around you. Provided this guy wants to die for me. And why wouldn't he? Even the power-up girl is bored. Right. Let's not relent. It's going relatively well. I'd rather keep it that way. Gun fired out of its backside. Right, come on, come on. We've got killing to do, Plum. Guy's injury sound, he sounds like a Goron. Right. I think my attack just got nullified out there. I did my heavy attack, but to no avail. Tell you what then, we'll just ignore all of you, and we're just getting out of here. Blue got sick one day, blah 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 blah. Blah, blah. Just let me kill somebody. Am I actually going to be able to shoot you? No, okay. Ah, I recognize this from Celeste. It's the Oshiro segment. This guy does some serious damage, though. Okay, everybody does some serious damage. Perhaps I shouldn't be so gung-ho. Uh-oh. Right, mistakes have been made. Oh, bollocks.
Chenso Club.
Right, well, you know what's not fun? Going through that again. Always sucks to say something's bad when you die at it, but my goodness, I came in with everything to afford this game, but no, it's a really, really disappointing game. I felt bad when I saw it on Steam with only 30 reviews, and I thought, wow, no one's playing this game. It looked interesting and exciting when I saw it advertised on ESA, but no, something very mediocre has come out, and in a way that's worse than being bad. What have we learned today about advertising, Ninja? That nobody is immune to it. Oh well, they got my money, so lucky them, but I'm not gonna play this game for a minute more. Unfortunately, I got stuff to do, household chores mostly, but I need to be away for the rest of the day. I will be back tomorrow though. I think I've got some kind of preamble, probably a punishment game, funnily enough, before it's time for more Baronauts. So until it's time for that, it is a cheers and a cheerio.